7 years ago, Jay Christensen stepped onto the field for the first time as Okanagan Sun head coach, and last weekend he made what would be his last appearance, as it was announced on Thursday that he would not be returning for the 2009 season.
I've been doing it a long time. I think it's time for some new blood to come in. I had basically decided that next year I'd be back, and was thinking about that transition myself. And effectively, what this has done is come out of nowhere. But ultimately, it's taken that decision out of my hands. The board now will be obviously responsible for finding a new coach.
During his 7 years with the Sun, the 10-year CFL veteran compiled a 59-10-1 regular season record, capturing 2 BC championships and leading his team to the 2004 Canadian Bowl. It was, however, his inability to lead the team past the BCFC finals over the past seasons that led to his dismissal.
There was mild surprise when the decision came down. Like I said, they have higher standards. The teams has standards that some other teams don't have, and that's why they've been so strong for so long. The reality is that competitively we're having teams that are coming along and doing some other things that it's not as easy as it used to be, and I think that what they're going to see in this league, if it continues on the way it has been, is more parity with the top couple of teams.
The decision caught Christensen off guard, as he was prepared to return for at least one more season with the club to help bring in a new head coach. But after the team's worst playoff loss in franchise history last weekend, a decision was made. It's one that Christensen hopes doesn't overshadow the work that has been put in over his 7 seasons to create strong player development within the organization.
The guys that we've worked with have gone on over these last 10 years or so. We've been proud of their achievements. The guys that are now currently playing at university, the development of the guys that are on the roster. There's some guys that are certainly able to carry on their football careers and be successful, and that's what it's all about.
Christensen may stay on with the club in another capacity for the 2009 season, but says he won't have a hand in selecting his replacement. Although it was a tough decision, he's happy with the time he spent on the sidelines and leaves the post with no regrets or hard feelings.
Like I said, I was mildly surprised about the decision, but not completely so. So you know what? They'll continue to be friends. The decision they made has nothing to do with that. So I'll be involved somehow or follow along somehow and continue to follow those friendships.
As he leaves his post, Christensen hopes fans around Kelowna will remember him for the success he had with the club and the dedication he showed over his 7 years as head coach. Reporting for Shaw TV, I'm Brendan Osborne in Kelowna.